Nothing stops you being creative as effectively as the fear of making a mistake. That popped up recently on my Instagram feed. It was John Cleese, the wonderful comedian John Cleese, and of course known for being silly, spontaneous, and yet a very intelligent man, a man who people take seriously, a really good businessman, but no fear of being silly and being playful. And that's what he was talking about. And it reminded me of people who come into my training courses sometimes. I might be training leadership or presentation skills or sales, and there's fear in their eyes. Now, I know we've all been on training courses that were boring, and these people might not know me yet and know that this is never going to be boring, but they shouldn't be frightened of maybe being asked to do something that might make them look stupid, because that's what they're frightened of. I end up starting courses by going, you're not going to have to do any role play, you won't have to do any presentations, unless it's a presentation skills course, obviously. But I'm not going to take you out of your comfort zone, because until they relax, they're not going to learn. The challenge is I want them relaxed. I want them so relaxed they enjoy themselves and they can step out of that fear. Have you ever sat in a meeting and not said something for fear that somebody might think it was stupid? Not necessarily that they would say anything or humiliate you, but they might think it somewhere. Wow. I wonder how many great ideas have been lost because of that. Playing with stuff. We all know logically that sometimes we have to try something new and it be wrong before we build on that to make something right. But if we don't ever do stuff that might be wrong, we're never going to get to that point of it being right. Sometimes out of chaos comes amazing stuff. So we need to work on getting rid of our fear. We need to be confident in ourselves that actually saying one thing that may not sound so bright doesn't matter. It doesn't affect people's view of us. But if they take that idea, that thought, and they run with it, we might go into absolute genius. So let's stop being frightened of making mistakes and just allow our creativity out, our new ideas. And let's run with some stuff and just see where it goes.